What's up, y'all? It's your girl Toya Tell, and I'm back with another video. This is the review of Tyler Perry's Sistas Season 4, Episode 9. The title of the episode is Counterpunch. Okay, now I'm sleep peace with myself because I recorded this video earlier today and I messed up the whole video when I was trying to edit it because I downloaded this new app called Video Pad and I'm really having trouble with it. And I was even looking at tutorials on it to help me step by step. And I don't know, something went wrong and it split my video into different little pieces. And I can't even get it back to the original um, video. So I wound up having to just record it over because all day I've been frustrated with that. But anyways, I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm gonna stay positive and we're gonna flow right through this. So we start the episode off where we left off with Jake talking to Zach inside of his home. And as he was talking to Zach, telling Zach that he want to help him out with the stock and all this and that, all of a sudden here comes the police looking lady with three other cops come barging into Zach's home, saying, "Is you Zachary Taylor?" And Zach was like, "Depends on who asking." And she said who she was, and she was like, "You're under arrest." And just told him put his hands behind his back. Jake, he's standing back there with his arms folded, asking the lady, "What prison is he going to?" And I'm like, "Prison?" Clearly, Jake is the snitch of it all because evidently he know why Zach getting arrested. They never said why Zach getting arrested. They never even read Zach his rights. But they put handcuffs on him, and the lady told Jake that she's taking Zach to Fulton County Jail. And Jake followed him over there. Zach told Jake to call Fatima. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, when is he gonna give Jake Fatima's number? Unless Jake already had Fatima's number, but from my understanding, Zach just met Jake. And so did Fatima. When Zach introduced Fatima to Jake, like 2 days ago, was it? So I'm pretty sure, and I hope not, that Jake don't have Fatima number. Therefore, I was waiting on Zach to tell him Fatima number instead of just yelling, "Call Fatima, call Fatima, call Fatima." But I'm gonna blame that on Tyler Perry's uh silly willy way of writing. But anyways, um after after that scene, now we see Andi and Fatima. And Fatima walks into Andy's office and offer Andy coffee. And Andy was like, "Sure, sit down. Let me tell you all about this. Because, baby, the penthouse, I'm loving it. I'm loving the penthouse. I'm loving the Rolls Royce. And the stupid part about it is, my stupid ass is thinking about, I'm falling for it. I'm thinking about keeping it. And Fatima told her, like, "Look, Andy, you're not stupid. It's just, you just normal. It's taking you a while to unwallow some shit." So she went into her office and got a rubber band ball and brought it back to Andy and told Andy about the little technique that she learned from when she read a book. And the book said that whenever you're trying to get out of a situation or a relationship, just think about the bad times. Not all of them, because of course we don't want to be reminded of every little bad time. But think about the bad times, and every time you think about the bad times, just take a rubber band off. And eventually, when you're all out of rubber bands, get out of the situation. And so the technique, I get it, where Fatima coming from, and it's cute and all, but in the same sense, Fatima don't know all the ins and outs, the ups and downs that Andy done been through with Gary. All she know is what Andy done told her, right? So of course, we know, the viewers, as we're viewing it, we know that Andy and Gary is beyond a rubber band ball, Fatima. Like, Their situation is way beyond a rubber band ball. Like it's gonna take much more than that for it to click in Andy's head that it's time to let that go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But another thing with the whole rubber band ball technique, I feel like not only should you remember, not only should you delete all the bad times as you take off the rubber bands, but you should also delete all the good times as well, the good memories that y'all shared, because you don't want to let go of all the bad memories and now you're left with nothing but the good memories and then somehow confuse your own heart and forget that that nigga ain't shit. So yeah, keep in mind all the the bad times and the good times. And if you want to throw it away, throw them both away. So yeah, but I get it though. Anyways, so when Fatima left Andy's office, Andy called Gary, and she told Gary, she asked Gary what her shit is and to bring her back her stuff, and Gary was like, "Oh, so you don't want the nice things that the designer put inside of your home?" And she was like, "Yeah, I like the stuff, but I want my stuff. Where is my stuff?" Correct, Gary. Like the girl got the right to know what her shit is. And so Gary kept asking her, can he come by and blase blase and Andy, she not trying to hear it. She about done with Gary, so she was like, no, just bring me my stuff. And I'm about done with Gary. Honestly, I'm tired of seeing Gary and Andy in the same situation. Like it's been like this since first season. Bruh, I don't care about this shit no more. If you ain't gonna change the storyline on them, please do something else. Because I can't take it no more and it's draining me out. And I'm definitely not trying to keep talking about this shit in my reviews because it's the same shit. Anyways, moving right along. So now over at the airport, Danny is getting harassed by Logan again. And Logan is telling her that he don't like the way she stood him up. And she was like, well, I didn't stand you up. I told you I'd let you know, but you insisted, so I just let you make a fool of yourself, basically. And he was like, damn, you down bad. Like basically downplaying Danny just because she don't want to date him. And then he told him, which was rightfully so, that how does it make me down bad just because I'm not interested in you? Like, come on, dude. And like that goes for real life situations too. Like I'm so sick of guys that wanna holler at you and wanna talk to you, try to get your number in any kind of way. And then when you show them that you're not interested or tell them straight up that you're not interested, now they want to try to downplay you in some kind of way. Like, oh, you down bad. Oh, you got an attitude. Why I have an attitude? Like, bro, move around. You bother me. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. So then after Danny brushed Logan off, here comes Andy calling her on some fake shit. Talking about I want to take you on a date at the Olive Bar. And Danny was like, do I owe you some money? Like, what's up? Because you ain't never called to offer to take me out on no date. Hmm. Yeah. And we all know that Andy just trying to take Danny out so that she can talk about Gary all night. And she got somebody right there agreeing with her with everything. Because clearly Danny, she don't see it how the other girls see it. And she's the only one that agreed with Andy keeping all of the things that Gary gave her and also basically going back to Gary. Hell, Danny even want to be sister wives. Got me thinking that maybe they trying to have dinner to talk about that situation. I don't know. But she know that like in real life, usually and most of the time these type of friends are not included as real friends. But sometimes people would rather talk to the person whenever they're trying to make a decision that they know the decision is not right, but they still want to make the decision anyway because it may be feel good. Yeah, they'll rather talk to the person that's gonna tell them what they want to hear and not what they need to hear. And she know Danny just gonna tell her what she want to hear. That you need to keep that stuff. Yeah, take Gary for everything he got. Blase blase. And so friends like Karen and Sabrina, they're gonna tell her straight up that no. They're gonna tell her what she needs to hear. No, you need to get that stuff back to Gary and leave Gary alone. But Andy ain't trying to hear that right now. So of course she gonna call Danny. And Danny agreed to go into the olive board with her. She was like, as long as it's on you. And Andy was like, yeah, it's on me. So we're gonna see how they go. And now we see Sabrina over at the bank with Maurice, and she's telling Maurice to leave Q alone. And Maurice telling her, baby, do you, and I'm gonna do Q. Okay. So don't worry about that part. And Maurice, he basically don't want to listen. He really pissing me off these days, and I can't even blame it on him. I blame it on Tyler Perry's writing. And that's what's really pissing me off these days because honestly, Maurice is the only main character that we have on this show that's a part of the LGBTQ community, that's representing for the LGBTQ community, right? And for Tyler Perry to paint him out to be so thirsty and so dick hungry, it's like, bruh, what are you really trying to say? But we're gonna talk about that in another video because there's a lot of stuff I gotta say about this whole situation with Tyler Perry's writing, and I'm starting to see a lot of colorism. I'm starting to witness a lot of stereotype, and I don't like it. I'm not here for it, and I do want to speak on it. So we're gonna save that for another video, though. But anyways, now we see Sabrina um, at the bank, and Brumman walks in. Right, he come in to flex how much money he got in the bank. Right, he trying to pull out $25,000 or some huge amount of money that the bank didn't hold at that time. So Sabrina told him that he gonna have to go to another branch, in which he told her that he was gonna already do that anyway if he didn't find her. He was gonna go to every branch around Atlanta just to find her. And I'm like, dude, that's really creepy. Like, dude, you need to back off talking about going to every branch in Atlanta to find Sabrina. Like, that's stalker shit. And I don't think that that's cool. So, um, Sabrina pulled up his account and seen that not only was he a millionaire, but he's a multi-millionaire, right? And not only do he have a one bank account, but he has seven of them bad boys. Okay. And Maurice was when after Brumman left at the bank, Maurice was like, "Oh, let me see." And Sabrina showed him, and Maurice was like, "What the? If you can go get that man, you worrying about Calvin? Hell, that's a zero. If you do you see all them zeros? You better go get all them zeros." And so Maurice was all the way here for it, right? Sabrina, she wasn't. She was telling him, "I don't date guys for money. You already know that." And Maurice tripped me out. Maurice was like, "Yo, that's why you always wearing them tacky ass clothes. Maybe you should start dating for money, and maybe you'll look better." Sabrina talking about my clothes is fierce. Okay, Sabrina, if you say so, because the way I see it, your clothes is uh, it's looking real back in the day, Pilgrim Pride style. Let's be real. Ain't no fierce in it. But anyway, but you cute though, Sabrina. Let's not forget to give the compliment where it's due. Like you cute. Your clothes just not cute. But anyways, now we see um oh yeah. Oh yeah. Back over there at the salon. Aaron comes in to tell Karen that she need to check the dates and that he feel like this baby is for him because they had sex around the same time that she got pregnant. let him tell it because hell, Karen don't even know for sure when she got pregnant. She have not seen the doctor yet. And it kind of confused me because she said that she was gonna see the doctor next week. Now she's saying that they gotta fit her in. And I'm just like, where they do that at? When you pregnant, they get you in right away. I mean, unless that was just my experience. I don't know. But anyways, she said that they gotta fit her in, but Aaron, he was like, check the dates because the dates is adding up to the time when we had sex, and I'm just like, Karen don't even know the dates yet. So how the fuck you know the dates, Aaron? Like, I can slick understand why Karen is getting very irritated with Aaron. Like, I don't agree with her being mean to him, but I do understand her irritation right now because she is put in a situation that she did not ask for. And in the same time, she's dealing with trying to, wrap it around her head that she's about to be a mother. She also have to deal with getting over her last situation. She also got to deal with, her last, Zach having the last laugh in the whole situation whenever he was the one that basically cut her deep first. And let's not forget, although I see that all y'all's team of fans have, but I'm gonna keep reminding you. So let's not forget that Cameron was already scarred by this dude before all of this. Like when let's not forget that Zach cheated on her multiple times and brought her an STD that she had to go to the clinic and embarrass herself to get rid of. Let's not forget that even after he did that, he freely went out there and cheated with multiple girls again, unprotected, because this time the girl thought that she was pregnant and Zach thought that he had got her pregnant too. Like Zach believed her and actually went home to tell Karen. So, of course, he was not using a condom because he thought he had got her pregnant, right? So he was willing to bring her back another STD, right? Like y'all gotta wrap it around y'all head and put yourself in Karen's shoes. Zach is not a victim here, and Karen have all right to be angry with him. All the times when she was talking down on him, she didn't motivate him. All y'all team fans want to talk about how she was never supportive for Zach, and she always talked down on Zach and this and that. Let's not forget the reason why. Karen had a legitimate reason why she talked to Zach so rough and so wrong. Because she was a scarred woman. She was scarred by a man that she loved and she thought had loved her back. She was scarred by a man that she gave her all to. She was embarrassed and humiliated by a man that she trusted. Karen had all right to be angry with Zach. She had all right to talk down on Zach. I'm sure if any one of y'all have ever been in that situation, y'all wasn't so quick to forgive this dude. And if y'all did forgive him, y'all sure wasn't so quick to just stop being angry. Like, let's not try to act like we don't understand why Karen was so angry with Zach from the start. And at the end of the day, Zach still got the last laugh. Zach still found love. And Karen's still tussling over there with her heart. But the way y'all see it, Zach is the one he the victim in this. He the victim. The terrorist. Zach was being a terrorist to his own woman. But that's the one y'all go up for. I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyways, moving along. Avery went to cry in the car, and Pam called him out for it. Pam was like, "I know he ain't finna go cry in the car," and Karen had to go out there and check on him. When she went out there, Aaron was wiping his tears. Y'all, I feel sorry for Aaron. I was like, now why Tyler Perry do that? Why he took the confidence from that man? That man had confidence in the beginning of this show when he first showed up on the season. When he told Karen that, you ain't finna talk to me the way you talk to that dude when he was talking about that, and the way he handled his wife that cheated on him. Aaron wasn't going. Now all of a sudden he going. Y'all got me up. Really, Tyler? Mm-mm-mm. But anyways, he out there wiping his tears up, telling Karen that you just don't know how much I love you and how much I want this baby to be mine and blah 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 blah. And Karen, she like, look, I didn't mean to be angry towards you. I'm just irritable because of the baby. And I just need my space right now. And which I understand why she need her space. Like everything I just explained to y'all, on top of what she's trying to get over and what she's trying to process right now, like that girl need her space. And I get Aaron point as well with, him trying to be a part of this because rightfully so. If he feel like that he got a strong possibility of being the baby, being the baby's father, then he have a right to want to have something to do with, finding out. So like I get Aaron emotions as well, but at the same time I just feel like back off a little bit, give her her space because that is a little irritating. But anyways, so now we see Calvin he done walked into the apartment and Q sitting on the couch waiting on Maurice to come home. And Kevin like, how the hell you get up in here? So he called Maurice and Maurice said that he didn't let Q in there. Q said that Maurice knew he was there and Maurice was on his way. And Maurice said that was a lie. Kevin put it on speakerphone. And Maurice told Q to get the fuck up out of his house. And so what I don't understand is why wasn't nothing done then? Like why they I don't know. It's like they just didn't take it serious at all. Maurice or Calvin. They just let the guy sit in the living room. Calvin said he was finna leave. Q say, okay, good, I'm finna take your room then. Which further let us know that Q, your intentions ain't no good. Because if you was really there to try to grow a relationship with Maurice, you wouldn't be trying to use the other room. So although you already let us know that you gay for pay. So we not surprised. Which is why I don't understand why Tyler Perry still got us looking at this whole situation with Maurice and Q because it's disturbing and it's unnecessary. But anyways, now we go back over to the salon. Andy shows up to visit Karen, basically get the okay from her that she's gonna keep the penthouse in the car. And when she got in there, Karen wasn't there. But as she was waiting on Karen, Pam started complimenting her and asking her where she got her car from. She was like, I ain't know you was balling like that. And Pam said, maybe I need to be a lawyer. And Andy, she was like, and you can be, Pam. And Pam was like, girl, I can't be no lawyer. And Andy was like, you can be if you put your mind to it. Don't doubt yourself. In the moment, it was cute that Andy and Pam had. And so then Karen shows up. And Karen, she was acting all nonchalant and dry with Andy. And Andy was trying to tell her that Gary not gonna take the stuff back. So basically Fatima got a guy that said he wanna buy it and I'm just gonna try to make a sale on it. And Karen was like, good, that's what you need to do. And she was like, if that's all we want to talk about, then I'm busy, I gotta work. So she was basically trying to brush Andy off. When Andy left out the door, Pam was inside the Rolls Royce, y'all. Not only was she out there checking it out, she wanted to take that move for a spin. So Andy said, girl, if you don't get up out my car. And now we see Zach back over there at the interrogation room. And Jake and a lawyer named Bill Watts, I believe, they standing over Zach telling Zach that they can help him, but it's some stuff that they need to know. And they hand Zach the police report so that Zach can find out why he got arrested. Because Zach asked Jake, did you call Fatima? Jake said, man, I don't think you want Fatima to know about this one. So I'm just like, about which one? Because clearly Fatima already know about the insider trader deal. So what could they be talking about? What could they be getting arrested for? You know? So Zach looked at the paper and he was like, hell no, this can't be. And so now Zach looking shocked, everybody looking shocked, like what the fuck going on? And it went off right then. And I'm like, now why Tyler Perry want to turn it off right then? He could at least let us know what Zach got arrested for. Now we got to wait on Wednesday. But I knew he was going to pull some stuff like that because he always do. But anyways, y'all, what y'all think Zach got arrested for? Y'all can drop down in the comments to let me know what y'all think. Because I don't know, y'all. It seems like it's going to be a surprise with this one. And I'll be back to talk about the trailer breakdown on what my thoughts on that and what I think might happen for next week's episode. But until then, thank y'all for listening. This is your girl Toya Tell. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And also hit that notification bell button down below so you'll know when I come through with more videos. Until next time, I hope y'all have a good night. Peace.